Hey guys, welcome to this video. So it's been a long time since I done a FIFA prediction ratings, guys. So I think last time I did was for FIFA 18, FIFA 19. So yeah, guys, I'm gonna do Chivas first. I kind of tend to always do it. So we're gonna start with Toño Rodriguez, guys. He's the main goalkeeper of Chivas. I think at 74 for Toño. It's well deserved in my opinion, and that's the rating I'm gonna give Toño for FIFA 21. And these are my predictions, guys. If you guys want to comment what you guys would give him, do it in the comments, guys. I'll try to reply back to you guys. Also, guys, and take in mind everything might change with who's gonna be the main goalkeeper for Chivas, because we know Vucetich might be the next Chivas manager. So let's go with our second player, guys, and it is Gudiño. Now, Gudiño, I gave him a 70. He's been the sub for Chivas, so I think a 70 is very decent for him, and that's what I would give him. The next player is Sepulveda. Sepulveda, he's been doing the things all right on defense, but I think he needs to be more of a sub right now than being the main center back. I think when Vucetich comes, I think he's gonna put Miera and some other center back, and I think he might put Sepulveda on the bench. But I give him a 68, guys. Briseño, I give him a 73 rating. He did very nice with Chivas before the tournament was stopped. So I think Briseño 73 is well deserved. And then Ponce, guys, I just think we need like a very good left back, and for me, Ponce hasn't been doing the things very good with Chivas, so I gave him a 66. I think he is a 69 currently on FIFA 20. Our next one, guys, Chapito Sanchez, I gave him a 74. I think he does deserve that rating. He has 10 years playing for Chivas, doing things very good. Already being champions with Chivas, guys. So I think a 74 is well deserved for Chapito Sanchez. Our next one, guys, is Miera. So Miera, I gave him 73. He has playing so good for Chivas, and I think if the rumor of Jair Pereira joining Chivas is true, I think these two guys will be Chivas' main center backs when Vucetich joins Chivas. Our next one, guys, is Calderon, and I gave him a 70. I keep him on the same rating as FIFA 20. Our next one, guys, is Maoduenya. Maoduenya I have not seen play a lot of games with Chivas, so I gave him a 67. I think EA might downgrade him from a 69 to a 67. Let's go to our next player, guys. Is Pena. Pena joined Chivas from Necaxa. I have not seen a lot of games of him playing with Chivas, so I kept him at the same rating, a 67. Let's go to our next player, guys. Is Molina. For me, Molina, guys, he has been like the main center defensive mid for Chivas. Now everything can change when the new manager arrives. Maybe he will prefer Gallito Vasquez instead of Molina, but I think he deserves a 74 or even being a gold player for FIFA 21. Our next, guys, is Villalpando. I gave him a 72, keep him on the same rating. He's been doing very good coming in as a sub, so a 72 rating, guys, very good for him. Our next one, guys, is Chofis Lopez. I hate to do this, but I think Chofis is gonna get downgraded from a 69 to a 66. He just not been playing very good for Chivas lately, so I think he might get a downgrade. Our next one, guys, is Isaac Brizuela. I keep him on the same rating. For me, he's the best winger we got in Chivas alongside Angulo. I think they both have been doing very good for Chivas, and I think they're the wingers that should play for Chivas, in my opinion, as in the main squad. So yeah, guys, let's go to our next one, and it's Antuna. Antuna also doing great stuff with Chivas. I gave him a 73. I don't think the EA would bump him to a gold status, so a 73 should be fine for Antuna. And then Angulo, guys, he scored a goal today. He's been scoring a couple of goals, so a 71, I think, well deserved for Angulo. Our next one, guys, is Beltran. Beltran has been like the main center mid, alongside Molina. So it's Molina and Beltran, and I think this guy has a very good future. And I think he could be one of Mexico's best center mids, guys. So at 71, I think it's a very well deserved for Beltran. And then Gallito Vasquez, sadly, I think he's gonna get downgraded to a silver just because he's been as a sub player. And I think he's gonna get downgraded, guys. Our next one, guys, is Oribe Peralta, and I think he also is gonna get downgraded because of his age, and also because he's not been playing very good for Chivas. Cisneros, Ronaldo Cisneros, I keep him as a 66 rated. I think that's what most likely he's gonna get as a rating. Let's go with our next player, guys. Is Saldivar, joining back Chivas from the loan he had in Puebla. So I came on 69 rating because he did pretty good stuff playing for Puebla, scoring a couple goals. So I came on 69, did not change his rating. Let's go with the next one, guys. Is Vega. I think Vega could be a 73 rated player. But I think they're gonna keep on 71, 70 rated. So we keep him at 71. Our next one, guys, is Mathias. Now I'm rating this. Mathias has a very, very good future for Chivas if he's gonna be their main striker. I just feel like when he's playing with Chivas, like he struggles a lot to get in front of goal. He tries to run and get open for goals. And I think what Chivas is missing, guys, and I think this is what they need to get. They need to get a good cam that could like put balls to them, like someone like Marco Fabian, but that's not gonna happen. Marco Fabian has signed with Juarez, so they need a creative player, you know, because Chofis is not working right now. Like he's like not doing good stuff for Chivas. But the reason I gave him 73 mostly because we're still counting here what he did in Leon, because remember FIFA 21, FIFA 20, he still has a Leon card, so we're counting also what he did at the end of the when he was playing on Leon. So I think at 72, 73 should be fine for Macias. Now, guys, we have Jair Pereira here. Jair Pereira is rumored that he could join Chivas because Vucetich wants him back in Chivas. Remember, Vucetich had him as a player for Querétaro, and apparently ESPN said today, guys, that he's joining Chivas back. So a lot of Chivas fans are very happy about this. So I think him and Miera could do a very good duo. I give him still a 72 what he has on FIFA 20 because he did score a couple goals for Querétaro, doing great stuff. So I gave him a 72, guys. So these are my my predictions, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed, and tell me in the comments, guys, what team would you guys would like me to do next. So thank you so much for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time. Adios.